I want to welcome you to Vintage Cameras and Film Tips, where we look at yesterday's film cameras and today's film photography. And I'm Dennis, and if you're new to the channel, please, if you would take a subscription, I certainly would appreciate it. And if you like this video, give it a thumbs up. It would also be greatly appreciated. So today, we are looking at bulk film winders. I have done a video on each one of these. This is a Lloyd's, and this is a Western. And I have a video on each of these showing how to use them. So this video won't be on how to load them and how to load film, but more or less kind of a look at how they compare. I'll even suggest which one I like. So if you're new to the channel, please take a subscription. And if you like the video, please give it a thumbs up. So now let's get to the video. I've done videos on both how to use the Western and the Lloyd's bulk daylight film loaders. And so I'm not going to go into that any, because actually I have film in this one and I don't want to expose any film, but I'll just show a couple things about them. This one has a counter on it, so when you wind it, it clicks off and counts the exposures that you're loading. This one does not. You just, one turn is one exposure. And it tells you, well, I'm wrong on that. It tells you here how many exposures, how many turns. So like 24 turns is 24 exposures. And then of course it's getting bigger as you put more exposures on there, so the amount of turns change. So you have 31 turns for 36 exposures. So you just look on here and it tells you how many winds and how many exposures. This one here, like I said, it actually clicks off. You can set this to 0. And then when it gets to 25 or 24, you know you've got your 24 exposures. Of course, you always want to do some extras to have you a little bit of extra tags for loading and stuff like that and unloading. So you know you get your actual 24 exposures or whatever you're loading up. You do this one, you've got it closed. And so you open it up, put your spool in here. Your film would be hanging out here. Your little tag would be hanging out here, and you pull out what you need, put it on the exposure, and then close it up. And then put this down, and it actually opens the gate up. So then you can wind your film on there and your clicks, and you count them up. This one here, you open up, and you've got your tag here, and you do your thing right here and pull out a little extra, then push it back and put your canister back in. Then put your winder in, handle in, and crank it up however many you want according to this. They work the same. For simplification, I do like the Lloyd's. Either one of them are fine. That's just my preference. I'm sure there's just as many people that like the Western. The others any others that are made just like this. But it's just my personal preference. I like the Lloyd's. It's just very simple and simplified. So that's basically the difference in them, if there is any difference. They both do the same thing in the end. Load your film onto your canister for bulk reloading, so you can save some money. When you're shopping for a film to reload, shop around. The cost of film today, you can sometimes find 3 or 4 different dollar price in them, different price in shipping. So you might be able to get a better deal here or there. Tomorrow when you go to order again, might not be the same thing. So shop around when you look for film. As far as canisters, you can get these at B&H or any of them stores, Freestyle, eBay. So they all come in plastic anymore, just like this. So they used to make some metal ones that were really nice, but I haven't seen any of those around for some time. So that's it on the Lloyd's and the Western daylight film loader. So check out the videos I have a video on how to use the Western, and I have a video on how to use the Lloyds. I will attach both those videos to this one in the description or someplace so you can check those out if you haven't already. So that's it for today. If you would hit that subscription button, it would be greatly appreciated. And if you could give this video a thumbs up, it would be likewise appreciated. So that's it for today. Grab your camera, some film, and get out and shoot some pictures. And I will see you in the next video.